Good morning and welcome to another creative use of geofence technology. Today's lesson is so important that it might take two 5-minute segments, but we're going to get the gist of it done right here since this represents a great deal of money that you probably have not seen otherwise. And we can do this inside of a really fun game called the Geo Social Scavenger Hunt. What the heck is that? Well, we'll illustrate to you and show you the power because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work with the Holiday Inn Express, and then I'm going to move all the people that come into here, and rather than have them go to Lowe's, I'm going to drive them here to Walmart instead. Now I could do anything I want. I'm just going to illustrate this. Notice here, there's a Verizon store here. I'm going to have them skip over Verizon and go to Sprint. There's also a chili store here. I'm going to have them skip over Chili's, skip over Mia's, and then go to Longhorn Steakhouse instead. And then lastly, there's a Starbucks here, and I'm just going to show you real quick because you can see it when I zoom in. There is let's move that up. There is an Atlanta Bread right next door to it. And I'm going to move everybody from Starbucks here to Atlanta Bread and kind of track all those results in real time. So how do we do that? Very easy. Now I'm going to be kind of general here. This is how you use your geofence. The first thing I'm going to do is click on the circle, hit the mouse and release it, and just pretty much cover the Holiday Inn Express. Now what will happen is, since we're in GeoSocial, you just simply click save, and we did this before, but see, it's now fetching all of Instagram, all Flickr. There it all is, okay? So now we got social media all set up here at the Holiday Inn. Now, in order to get them to go over to Walmart, I'm going to go ahead and put a little fence right around Walmart. Now, this we can draw custom. We can do a square. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to speed it up. So, okay, now I'm going to call that one Walmart. Okay, save that. Now I'm going to have them go to Longhorn Steakhouse instead of these two things. So I'm going to put a little geofence around Longhorn here. Okay, there's Longhorn. I'm going to call that one Longhorn. And then I mentioned I'm going to make sure that they go to Atlanta Bread. So I'm going to use the little drawing tool for this one because you can see this is a little bit more precise. And I'm going to go out to the street here because I'm going to hit them. Now if I want to go ahead and get them Old Charlie's, I could do that. I could go over here to Steak and Shake. We can do anything, but I'm going to hit the street right here, and then I'm going to hit and if I wanted to just hit the sidewalk, not the street, I could do that, but we don't need to be that fine. And this is going to be called Atlanta Bread, and I showed you that earlier that it's there, so I won't zoom in again. Atlanta Bread, we're going to save it. Okay, now what we did is I want you, whenever we click on a segment, and then we can go to social wall, boom, we have all the social activity that is coming out of Holiday Inn Express during any given time period. I think for the demo here, it just ran, today or last week or something. As we mentioned, it's not a full working model, but that's all you have to do. So you can go over here, click on Walmart, click on, so you can go look at these individually if you'd like. We kind of went over that. But if you really want to just grab them on a social wall, then you can see and tell everybody, like, here's a young lady that just got glasses at the Walmart Center. Here's another woman here, and you can see who that is. And as you scroll down, these will populate a little bit more, but you can see she was looking at the hosiery or, whatever it is. Same here with Longhorn. Click on that and see who's talking about Longhorn. Hit the social wall. There it all is, okay? And they can talk about the beer here. This guy likes this. I mean, we won't go into all of this. When you scroll down in the real section, all of them populate and kind of go down. The Twitter feeds, the Facebook feeds, the Flickr feeds, all the pictures, the posts, the tweets, they all show up right here. Now, here's the thing before we go to phase 2. We can put that social wall that you just viewed into all these 3 locations as a real-time feed inside of the Holiday Inn Express bar or lounge. So Holiday Inn people are going over here and posting pictures of their little hunt, and I'm going to do Sprint and everything down here later. It'll post in real time to the store. Now stay tuned for part 2 on how to monetize.